We have breaking news this afternoon. The Trump administration just got caught using AI on an official government document, once again demonstrating that stupidity is a much greater threat in the Trump era than Terminators. Welcome back to Occupy Democrats. I'm David Reddish. Donald Taco Trump is having a rough week. Oh, you mean you don't know about his new nickname, which he earned through a combination of stupidity and incompetence?
As much as the other development today that we alluded to, apparent mockery. Yesterday, Donald Trump was asked about a phrase that's actually been used on this program to describe him. Watch how he reacted.
Mr. President, Wall Street analysts have coined a new term called the taco trade. They're saying Trump always chickens out on your tariff threats, and that's why markets are higher this week. What's your response to that?
I kick out?
Chicken out.
Oh, and then I chicken out. I've never heard that. You mean because I reduced China from 145% that I set down to 100 and then down to another number? And I said you have to open up your whole country. And because I gave the European Union a 50% tax tariff. We had a dead country. We had a country people didn't think it was going to survive, and you ask a nasty question like that. It's called negotiation.
Ooh, she got the nasty button pressed. Chicken out, defined there by Donald Trump, publicly for the first time.
That still brings me joy. As does seeing that Taco Trump is now trending all over social media. Not to mention, the name has become a buzzword on cable news. I sincerely hope that Claudia Sheinbaum, the current president of Mexico, is sending Donald Trump a Taco Bell gift card. Somebody should cheer him up. Because, after today, he's going to really need it. Between the courts blocking his use of war powers to impose tariffs, Elon Musk exiting after the historic and monumental failure of Doge, and a wild market rally because of the courts blocking his tariffs, he's having a dreadful week. On the other hand, thanks to the market rally and blocking of the tariffs late yesterday, I'm pretty sure Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent's wife probably had the most thrilling night of her life last night. That, or she just had to keep wiping his tears of joy. And if you don't know what I mean there, I'll tell you when you're older. Which brings us back to our breaking news. Now, earlier today I reported on the embarrassment of the Make America Healthy Again report issued by Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and the brainworm that lives rent-free in his head. In case you missed it, see our other videos here on the channel for more. In short, however, that report was riddled with dead links and inaccuracies to the point that some of the people and studies it cited don't even exist. The online publication, notus.org, ran the report, which also contained rebuttals from experts cited in it denying Kennedy's interpretation of their findings. Earlier today, a reporter asked White House spokesperson and liar Barbie Caroline Leavitt about the expose on the Maha report. Let's take a look.
Thanks so much, Caroline. A notice investigation found that the Hallmark Maha Commission report that was released last week cites studies that appear to not exist. We know that because, in part, we reached out to some of the listed authors who said that they didn't write the studies cited. So I want to ask, does the White House have confidence that the information coming from HHS can be trusted?
Yes, we have complete confidence in Secretary Kennedy and his team at HHS. I understand there were some formatting issues with the Maha report that are being addressed, and the report will be updated, but it does not negate the substance of the report, which, as you know, is one of the most transformative health reports that has ever been released by the federal government and is backed on good science that has never been recognized by the federal government.
And a quick follow-up, can you talk about what tools or research goes into production of these kinds of reports? For instance, is it AI that's used to put together these reports now?
I can't speak to that. I would defer you to the Department of Health and Human Services. What I know is just what I told you.
Oh my, did you catch that wincing there when Liar Barbie realized where the question was going? Let's look at that again.